Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial guys, I'll show you to fix the problem in case your JSW TV. So as you can see here, this is a JSW TV. And if YouTube is not working, I'm going to show you how you can fix it, alright, or troubleshoot YouTube. So for example, this is one of the errors you might get. So as you can see, it's trying to load YouTube in the background, but it can't load it. So even if I try again, it's still not loading. All right, so of course it can be done easily or fixed easily. So one of the things you're going to do guys is, if you're having issues, is to make sure that you are actually connected to the internet. All right, so go ahead guys and check your internet status. Most of the times this error is related to you either not having Wi-Fi or there's an error that's happening. All right, so check to see that, or if your Wi-Fi is having connectivity issues. So for example here, this Wi-Fi is showing is that it's not connected. All right, meaning that either the router is off or there's no internet, or you're just not connected to the Wi-Fi. So go ahead and check that. If it's not the Wi-Fi, you can verify what's going on by trying to browse from another device. If the other device is able to browse, then it might not be the Wi-Fi. Go ahead and restart your router, and of course restart the TV. Sometimes there can be an error just because the TV itself is either doing something in the background, it was on too long, or maybe it's just getting confused in that there's a background update. All right, so go ahead and try again to load YouTube. Another thing guys that can fix the problem, especially if Wi-Fi is working and everything is working, is if your time is incorrect. It might sound simple, but if the time is wrong on your TV, what's going to happen is that the time servers for the internet has to match. So for example, you'll notice here, this is saying it's 2008 and it's a Wednesday. This is incorrect. All right, so this is most likely a problem here, that we're unable to browse because it's the wrong date. Go ahead and change or correct the time and the date on your device or on your TV. And in most cases, and I would say probably 90 or 80% of the times, that's the issue. So go ahead and correct your date and your time on your TV. All right, so it's still the wrong time on this TV, and I'll prove it. So if I go to the apps and I launch YouTube, I do have internet, and you see I'm still getting the problem. So here I'm going to show you how to change the time and date. All right, so it's definitely most likely that. So I'm going to go into settings. Hope you're seeing what I'm showing you. So go to settings. I'm going to go to time, and it's best to keep the time servers to automatic. All right, make sure that your time zone is correct, and make sure that the formats and everything is correct as to how you need it. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to adjust them automatically, or just simply set it up so it works. All right, so I simply toggle on auto attach, which is the first option, and it automatically sets the time and date. If that doesn't work, set it to manual by turning off auto attach, go into the time itself and modifying it. It will only modify if you turn that off. Let me try to show you here. So if I turn this off, I can then edit the time and the date directly. That will work. However, it might become incorrect again, and it's best to keep this on. And the only way to make sure this is correct, make sure that your time zone is correct, so it will do accordingly. All right, we're gonna go back and we're gonna go to the apps. All right, I'm gonna try YouTube again. Okay, hey, there you go. So we are actually back up. So YouTube is now working as it should. All right, so you see here, you can go ahead and sign in, or in the case you're already signed in, you should be good. So go ahead and start using YouTube again. And here we are, we're fully back up, and you can see everything is working. All I'd have to do is go over here, and there you go, everything is loading. as it should. So YouTube is now fixed, and the reason was actually the time and the date. All right, some other things that you can look out or try. In some cases, it might be that the app is outdated. Go ahead and update the app. So make sure that the app is on the latest version. That can also cause issues. In some cases, try to uninstall the app and reboot the TV. And then after rebooting, you can also try, once it's back up, to reinstall the app afresh, and it should work. All right, so you can also ask for direct questions below. I'll answer your questions. And if you explain the situation, I might be able to offer direct help as well. All right, do hope this was useful, and see you in the next one, guys. Bye.